Now,
Have your fun
I'm telling you
now.
now, you're not going to touch me.
Have your fun
I'm
now.
telling you now.
When she comes, she's going to make the
Yep.
final
And
decision.
you're not going to touch me. That's for sure.
There's nothing you can
There's
do
no
about it.
need for that.
There's nothing you can do about it.
You're not going to touch me.
You don't have permission to record me, so turn that off.
The law is clear. You have the right to film in public, but does everyone respect it? The moment a camera goes up, tensions rise. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exposing officers who try to silence citizens, not with laws, but with intimidation. Is it about safety or unchecked power? Stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's dive in.
People are applying for benefits and stuff. They don't want people to get any of their information because it is the privacy section.
I understand that, but but the thing is, like, for privacy, they would have to create it and take them to the back, like, an area for the public. So if they're discussing anything private here, then that's kind of wrong when you think, like.
Most of them usually talk in really low tones.
Oh, okay.
So I do need you to turn the.
I definitely will. I'm just gonna document the lobby right quick, and I'm gonna probably file a FOIA.
I need you to turn it off now before you do that. Since we do have the no filming signs.
I was trying to talk about what?
Since they do have the signs up, I do need you to stop filming. Otherwise, you need to leave the premises.
I want to conduct the business and I need to conduct first, and then I'll be good to go.
You need to turn the video recording off before you can do that.
That's unnecessary, because
It's the way, it's their rules here in the building, it's their rules.
our rules, but we're talking about the law. So if it's not against the law, you see how they got that sign of no and has a statue? Because the camera is not breaking the law.
And I understand that, but they do not want filming in the building. So if you do need to leave, I
I'm
cannot
definitely-
have you filming in the building.
I'm sorry. No, you're fine.
Good to go. I think because they haven't said anything.
They'll say something to you when you get up to the counter, but since
I don't.
that's what
Let me
you
see.
know.
Yeah, let me. So, ma'am, are you hearing the conversation?
Yeah, and I won't be able to help you if you have anybody recording or taking pictures or anything in here.
Even though it's a public property.
I'm not 100%
It's
sure,
in
but I
all
don't believe
state
we're supposed
buildings.
to record or take video or anything in here.
DCFS, DHS, ID.
No, ma'am, y'all totally misinformed. Totally misinformed. Trust me, I know precisely what I'm doing. Like I said, I just want to file my FOIA with this department. I'll be good to go.
Okay, before they will allow you to do it off. If you still continue to record and you refuse to leave the property, I will have to call Bloomington PD.
Well, if you got to call them, you got to do what you got to do.
All right.
Here, I can, someone like a manager I can speak with?
Yeah, somebody's gonna come talk to you. Go right
Okay.
there.
Are you the manager? Yeah. How you doing? My name's James. I was just coming in trying to document today. Exercise my right to record in public. Making sure not to go. I just wanted to show you this real quick, sir. Right? Just,
Oh, which one are you looking for?
I'm thinking. Did I see it over here on this bulletin?
I need to see on
I wasn't going to go in there or anything like that. Yeah, definitely not going to go in there. So I was just reading it right before you came. What's your name again, sir?
Aaron.
I'm trying to show that I see that you guys do have the signs up that actually say no recording, but it's giving off the illusion that no one can exercise. And that's what I was trying to talk to the security about, you know.
Okay, so you have a great day and enjoy that weather.
You as well, thank you.
We need to keep it as official business.
Okay.
Okay. You can come in and report out here.
Okay.
Now, what I would say is this: do you have any official
Yeah,
business?
so I need to do two different things. The first thing I'm here to do, like I said, is to exercise my right to record.
Okay.
And then the second thing, I FOIA with you guys,
Okay.
with this entity.
Okay.
And then we'll be good.
All right. So if you want to, go ahead and grab a seat real quick. I'll get you some paper.
Yeah, I'm right now. Yeah, blank sheet of paper. That's cool. Yeah.
Hang tight real quick. Let me grab that for you.
Okay.
Come over. I don't have a clipboard with me, but you can use this if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get to that momentarily. For definitely sure. So let's I will be good to go.
All right. And then
Yeah, the bulletin. Yeah. I see. Yeah, all these are like public records. Yeah.
now here's the other side of this. When you're recording out like this, you're well within your rights to do so.
That's what I was telling her.
Now my request is this. That maybe in situations where they do not want to have their face on video for things like that. So just asking, keep that.
I understand that partially. The only thing is with that, it's like, even if they feel a certain way, that doesn't halt my right to record.
It doesn't.
That's only terms of just considering it.
Yeah.
And I would consider it, but I probably wouldn't stop recording.
No, just try to be considerate of those ways.
Like, to me, it means everything that the word actually means, just to consider it. It don't mean to accept them.
And what I'm saying is, think about the client base that we serve here.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
If you have vulnerable individuals, I don't want to put them in a situation where they don't feel safe to come in here and request that help that they actually need. I can't make that determination, though, can I?
Man, listen, Aaron.
Can we?
We can't, but if we think about, because as soon as you walk out your house, you're on camera all day.
But emotion, feeling versus logic. You know what I'm saying?
I feel where you're going, but.
So, let's go ahead. You said you got all that stuff over.
Speaking to her, then I spoke to this young lady right here. Was this the lady that came and got you, Aaron?
I had a mess process coming up anyway.
She was kind of rude. I just wanted to put you on notice how rude she was. She said that she wouldn't help me unless I cut my.
At this point, we've got.
So we can't entertain that, Aaron. We can't entertain that. That she was.
Employee?
Oh well, I'm just because I didn't know if you acknowledged what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was. You were still talking. I was just letting you work here.
Yeah, for sure.
Different business opportunities and different information available to the public. Mandatory forms.
Yeah, I'll get to it momentarily, Aaron.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm out here at this point. I may as well let you help you out with what we can.
I don't think it's necessary, man. But I don't need to be. I don't need a tour or anything like that.
All right.
So he said he had talked to just think that was totally unnecessary. So security lady was on the phone with the cops. So how y'all doing, man?
I am.
Okay.
Well, we've asked him to stop recording a couple different times. Ladies in the back. He says he's here for the FOIA information. Mr. Aaron.
Okay. All right. So you want him to leave right now, or what do you want him to do?
He is stating that part of his official business is coming through and reporting the bulletin boards in the lobby and filing a FOIA request.
That's correct. Both are rights there to guarantee, for sure.
I've asked him to complete the FOIA request. He is not completed it.
Because I'm trying to tell him, officer, that in terms of me filling out my FOIA, obviously I'm going to fill out my FOIA, receive a receipt, and I'll be good to go. And I can't be here past 4:30. So I don't want him to hurry up what I have to do here. You get what I'm saying? To be rushed into that. Do you get what I'm saying? The Supreme Court has already ruled on time, place, and manner. It's open to the public.
Has he been provided with the FOIA request information?
He needs to. Right, I'm waiting.
I walked in, to be honest with you, but I just didn't want to be rushed into doing it. So that's the only thing.
That's was not part of the initial call. The amount here that he's offering.
I was doing one.
Okay. Now, and leave, what do you want us to do?
There's nothing that you guys specifically do right now. That was I keep
Oh, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot, man.
I was addressing with him at that point.
I guess just fill your FOIA request out, man, so we can be done.
Definitely going to.
Gotcha, but it's just gonna create a problem.
I don't think it's gonna create a problem, man. You know, he came out and spoke to me, man. He understands the rights we have in terms of us recording. We should be. What's your name and badge number, officer?
Officer DeMoss,
Badge number?
12869.
Appreciate it. You, sir?
Officer Mercy.
Excuse me, sir. You can't do that in a
Who-
public building. Take videos.
Who are you, ma'am?
Yes.
Who are you, ma'am?
Take videos in this building.
Well, who are you, ma'am?
I'm a staff member. I have video or take photos in a federal building.
Why is that?
Sir, you can speak to the security.
But you're the one telling me. He didn't tell me I couldn't take video. You told me
I don't know why, sir. I know that's
to do without knowing why. Nothing. She started talking to me. I have no idea.
Steve, you could record in this area.
It's hilarious. I know what I'm doing here. It's okay. Everywhere in the publicly accessible areas. I didn't go by. Look, come here. Come here. I didn't go past where it says VA employees only. I didn't go past there. Okay. I didn't go into any restricted areas.
So he knows that. Yeah, exactly. And he got access to all areas except for unauthorized areas. He knows. All right. Yeah, go get upset.
Ma'am, please. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Someone, a federal employee's read the DHS memo. I said, if good to see. This is the security desk over here. Beautiful stairwell over here. Wow, the architecture.
Sir, you can't go upstairs, sir. You cannot go upstairs. That's
Why?
an unauthorized area. Unauthorized area, you can't go up there.
What do you mean? There's nothing that's stopping me from coming up here.
Employees go up there. You can't stop. You can't go up. Restricted for employees.
But why doesn't it say that? You have big signs everywhere else where it says restricted employees only.
It's an unauthorized area, is what I'm telling you.
No.
I'd like to move off your video. You didn't have my permission.
Ma'am, who are you?
I did.
I have no idea who you
I'm
are.
a staff member here, federal government employee.
Federal government employee, and your name, and so that means you're public service.
Putting me without my permission.
So that means that you're a
In the state of Pennsylvania, that's against the law.
Oh, so you should. So if you feel that that's against the,
Your video.
ma'am, if you feel that's against the law, you should call law enforcement and maybe they can educate you.
Call federal police.
And title here? You said you work for the public contact. What's your name, ma'am? As a public servant for the
I don't
federal
need
government?
to answer that to you.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Okay, great. Then I'm definitely not going to answer it.
Okay. Why would I stop recording?
You were walking in an inappropriate area.
I was
of the building,
not.
Sir. You were.
I was
You
not.
were behind the area and recording staff.
I didn't go
members.
behind
Take
restricted area.
offense to that.
You take offense.
I do.
So you saw me recording and you decided to interject yourself into my recording.
I did.
Okay. Okay. And you didn't like being recorded second time.
Well, you're continuing to record. I'm definitely letting my feelings be known.
Yeah. Can see that.
Should this come up anywhere else, you have been asked 3 or 4 times to
That's
remove
not
me
going to
from your
happen.
video.
That's not going to happen. There's nothing about this area that says restricted. Yeah.
Area behind the line of where clients were supposed to go.
Not true. That's a lie.
Video. They will not do it.
Yeah, this is publicly accessible area too. This is not a lobby.
Here, sir. Right here.
Employees only restricted area, really big, and you don't have it over here.
It's restricted. It is restricted, but you do have access and you can record anywhere else in the public area.
Area.
Get that 100%. I'm with you.
But what makes it? What is it about that makes it restricted? Because my only Fraser, the only, and you're with. Are you a federal employee or a private security contractor? My only thing is to be restricted. If it's restricted all the time to everybody, that's different with signage and everything. Then I'm gonna. That's a problem.
You have a camera.
So no one. So you're telling me, Fraser, no one's allowed upstairs, but employees.
Fourth, because I don't have that title to talk to you.
Okay.
So we just called
FPS.
for you
Perfect.
and go back and forth with you on camera or anything like that.
Okay.
We can just tell you where the restricted areas are and the unauthorized areas, but record in the public.
All right. So I'll wait for FPS and maybe they can clear it up. Yep. No problem. No problem. Who are you, sir?
I am the assistant director of the station. My name is Pedro. How are you?
Hi, Pedro. My name is Sean. To answer your question, in your name, sir?
John Miller. I'm the public affairs officer for the
Public affairs officer. Okay.
Don't mind you and the premises, but the employees, we need to have their permission to be recorded with our union, our labor union, and our employees, before they can be recorded or photographed, they have to agree.
When you record them on the security cameras?
Yes, that is part of
So
that.
they sign an agreement with them. You know, I respect it. That's the agreement you have with them. I didn't enter into any agreement. I'm exercising my rights here. My intentions, it's kind of a moot point. I'm not really trying to, but I don't want to, if I happen to get somebody while I'm panning around and to film government employees in the course of their duty.
That's what I'm hoping that we could agree, because
Yeah, I mean,
especially me, I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
But my employees are coming in and are, recording around. You might capture some of the employees.
Exactly, yeah. So, and that's what I'm saying. But they're not private employees. They're government. I have a right to film government employees in the course of their duty.
But the problem is within the premises.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow it. If you
All
want
right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for FPS to get here, and they said that FPS was on their way. So because
Sure.
I'm well within my rights to film in publicly. There's a DHS memo that came out a few years back.
Right, but
It didn't mention voyeurs as lobbies here. So you can read it. 2018 DHS memo. You can check it out. Yeah. It's a DHS, Pedro. So again, I'm just gonna wait here for FPS to arrive, and then.
No problem.
All right, guys. So it looks like FPS is here. Department of Homeland Security. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Not your name.
That's all I'm required to give you by law.
Okay,
I'm not
that's fine.
required to give you my name, and you're
It's
not.
not about.
gonna get-
It's not.
So let me ask you, what is your business here?
Do I have to answer that question
Yes,
by
you
law?
do. Yes, you do.
By law?
You're in a federal.
Because I answered a federal facility.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Because you want to be technical by
Here's
the law. Let's
Here's
be
the law.
technical
Right
by
here
the
that
law.
says that you have to.
Yeah, no, that doesn't. Show me where it says that I have to answer your questions.
You have to be here on official business.
I am here
can
on official
ask you whether
business.
what that official facility.
It's a constitutionally protected business.
What's your federal business? What's your official business?
I would refer you, sir.
To business.
Are you familiar with the
You're not
2000?
going to answer the question.
I'm referring you to you are DHS,
Are you
correct?
going to answer the question?
So you're
You wanna answer
DHS.
the question
I'm
with
going
the
to.
question?
I'm not answering with a question, sir. I'm telling
did.
you.
You haven't answered my question yet.
I'm telling
What's
you,
your
as
official
DHS,
business?
that's memo from
All right.
2018.
We have a special agent
which
on the
will
way up
explain
here.
you. Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right. She's
Maybe
going
he
to
will
make
be.
the judgment call whether you
You're
know
not
that
going
now.
to touch me. That's
I'm
for
letting you know
sure.
that now.
I'm telling you now, you're not going to throw
I'm
me
letting
out.
you know that now. So have
and
your
I'm
fun
telling
now.
you now.
Have your
I'm
fun
telling you
now.
now, you're not going to touch me.
Have your
and you're not
physician.
going to touch me. That's for sure.
There's nothing you can
There's
do
no
about
need
it.
for that.
There's nothing you can do about it.
You're not going to touch me. I know that.
What are you going to do if I right to
Do it. No, you don't.
You have to abide by the rules.
No, you have to abide by the
It is
rules.
right
There's a
here.
DHS memo from 2018. Why aren't you abiding by your policies and procedures?
The DHS memo does
from
not supersede the law
2018. Read it. Read it.
for 102-74.
Yeah, what does it say?
Says that you can come into.
Let me see.
Read it. I brought it in here especially for you so you could see.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So this is a memo on First Amendment.
Is that what you are claiming to be?
Never once.
Okay.
Never once claimed to be that.
You're showing characteristics.
You're showing characteristic traits that you're a tyrant
Not
by
a
saying
tyrant.
you're going to throw me
If I
out.
was a tyrant, I would have threw you out. Here's a special agent right here.
Hi, how are you, ma'am? Yeah, how are you? I'm sorry?
I just want to show you my credentials. Hold on.
Hi, I'm just in the publicly, there's a DHS memo from 2018. I'm just in the publicly accessible areas. My name is Sean. The ADA here says that I can't take pictures of employees, but I have a right to film government employees in the course of their duty, and the DHS memo, there's no need. So, you see your officer here is threatening to throw me out and get physical with me. I have not one throw me out. I have,
I'm good. I'm gonna walk away. Okay. You got it. I'm gonna be right here.
I have not once escalated the situation. Any help? I'm just taking some pictures of building of the government in the publicly accessible areas of this building here.
Okay.
That's all. I'm working on a story. I'm a journalist. I'm not doing anything wrong. I've been very reasonable. I've identified myself. I don't know what else I can do to.
No, you're fine, but
I have no business directly with them other than asking questions. I'm just taking some pictures in the publicly accessible areas, ma'am. That's it. That's all.
you're Sean?
Yeah, my name's Sean. I'm an independent journalist.
Did you
You'll
go
see.
through security screening?
I did. Yes, I did.
You have any
Of
knives
course.
or weapons? Okay.
Yeah, no, nothing. I obviously have nothing on me. I'm just taking some pictures, video in the publicly accessible areas of this building. And
I'm gonna get nosy since you're taking pictures. What are we doing?
We don't
I mean,
know.
you're welcome to do it. That's not.
We're just getting some pictures.
Well, you
Pictures
will
is
answer
fine.
questions, or I'll have to put you out. I mean, you're welcome to.
Answer questions, sir.
Well, you're very restricted. You cannot take pictures of anybody in the offices. You cannot take pictures of anybody taking tests or any pictures of screens. But you're welcome to do everything else, and I will call and find out if you don't have permission to record me, so turn that off. You can go out the door. You can't record me if I don't want you to.
I'm just asking a question.
Well, you don't have permission to record me.
Public area where you're conducting official business? Are you working in your official capacity right now?
Yes, I am.
That public servants in the course of their official duties can be recorded?
photographs of us.
There's no problem.
I'm just saying, we've not interfered with any of your employees that are taking pictures
Leon?
of us.
Which I welcome them to do what they want to do. They will not identify themselves or who they're with. They say they don't answer questions, direction. And just of the people testing or behind the computers. No, I wasn't trying to say who they represent, and they're quoting law. They're filming me right now, and which I don't appreciate, but I get. But they're not identifying who they are, so I have no idea who they are. Just the usual. Okay, thanks, sir. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I'll let them know. Thanks, sir. All right, you're welcome to the building to take pictures of anything you want to, film anything you'd like to this desk. Anywhere near the offices. You can go in any of the 3 waiting rooms. I will not, but you're welcome to do the building tours as long as you don't record anybody in an office. Computers.
Okay. And we're not trying to invade on anybody's privacy or anything. Like, we're gonna get pictures of the signage and we'll be gone.
Sure.
Like my autograph as well. It might be.
Thank you.
Something in a few days.
In a few days? Why, you going to win the lottery?
No, you are.
I am? I doubt it.
You may recognize me.
Well, probably not.
Okay.
I'm not very much in the know.
I'll explain when I get to.
Without permission, you're not allowed to record. I thought you told me. I'm not recording.
No, there's a sign over here, rules and regulations governing conduct on federal property. You're in public. There's no expectation of privacy. Yeah, that's why I wanted to tell you in private. There is no expectation of privacy.
I have an expectation of privacy. Well, yeah, you can't record me without my consent.
Yes, I can. It's public.
It's not public. It's not public.
It's taxpayer funded. You're calling the police? That's funny. They're gonna tell you it's legal.
There's a strange man with all kinds of camera equipment who is not stating what his purpose is, but he's becoming, it's making me very uncomfortable. Yes.
We got a Karen. Jeez. Bulge in the pants area.
I don't know what the hell he's doing, but it looks like he's trying
I'm just here to document buying a stamp.
No, I just told him I don't want to be it's creepy.
Creepy's not against the law.
Appreciate it, yep. Me too. They're on their way. Education, but I will get your name and address. Thank you. The only thing he's not like giving the addresses or whatever.
So everything fine with this one?
Single stamp, please. Big scary camera. Thank you, sir. If there's any, yeah, you can put it in the garbage.
Oh, it's actually 27 cents.
Okay. Of course.
Okay, yeah. Now we have a problem.
Why's that?
Because you have.
I got your information.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna get yours too. Now we're gonna wait.
You're not gonna get my information.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you're probably too.
I appreciate you exercising your First Amendment right.
Yeah, whatever. You're
It's not a.
whatever.
It's not against the law.
Crime you're trying to commit, whether it's trying to get people's payment information.
What crime would I be? You want to go read the poster, rules and regulations? They're on the wall. It says photography is permitted. It says photography is permitted right on the wall. I'm gonna wait here for law enforcement. Make sure you stick around so you can get an education.
What's that?
It says water's gonna get you. Let me, guys, because I'm recording.
Post office wouldn't tell everybody what he's doing, and he started filming the women in there. What the hell? But you can see he's trying to hide his face. And then when I came out and went to my car, he went around my car and started taking pictures of my tag.
I got a picture of your tags because you called the police. I want to make sure.
Call the police, but what do you need my tag number for?
So I can get the 911 phone call.
All right.
Can I just get your name and badge number?
Officer Rodriguez, 1413.
Thank you.
What's going on?
I don't know if I'm just in there filming, and I guess it's funny because the entire line, they were laughing at her because she's making a big deal being a Karen because I'm recording, which is law. And so even if you look at, besides the First Amendment, if you look on the wall, there's the rules and regulations right there. It says photography for news purpose. She's not listening. I just figured I'd stick around for you guys because I knew she called you guys. So here we are. Yeah, I figured you guys know what's going on. It's perfectly fine. I'll just kind of wait for you guys to edge me, and I assume she'll leave, and then you guys will leave, and then I'll leave.
About her, trying to educate her because she just seems riled up. But
Well, she's doing a good job, it looks like. Harassment's a repeated offense, just so you know, ma'am. It's not harassment.
I got on the first person who went by for review. So I know it's important to make a paper trail for repeat offenders. And so this is 2-803-66-80-90. No, I get it. No, she already told me. He's like an employee, but I don't care. He's weird. He tries to hide his identity. And then he tries to film women. And then, I don't know if he's like one of those shooters or whatever it is, but I don't care.
A shooter.
It's weird. So he can get his little film against him because there were other women in there that were like, you don't have my permission to film me, but he wants to actually harass women. And I said, look, you don't have my permission to film me. And he goes, oh, I can film whoever I want. Yeah, I know, I get that, but so I'm filing an actual report against him because I bet he's a repeat offender.
What if it was men?
Are you wanting? I get what you're saying.
Yes, because he went around and took a picture of my tag.
Okay, can you
Yeah.
Okay. So I understand that you're up to place.
Right. Yeah.
Anybody can do that.
Right. Yeah, but he's doing it like you say for a specific purpose. Serious.
If you would have asked me, ma'am, I would have been happy to tell you. I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Leave me alone. Okay, so.
So I'm a regional report, but if he doesn't want to give me his information or anything like that, I can make him.
I'm going to do an informational report, and I already know what he was doing there. So yes, I'm going to do an informational report. But yeah, are you going to give her your information?
No.
I figured as much. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, but I'm doing an information report that this man, I have picture the report, and I'm going to post it, and then we'll see how many people we have before we harass. And then we'll see if it happens.
I mean, if you.
And I am.
How long have you been in law enforcement?
What do you need?
Sanford?
Or is it
1413.
With the description of this man.
Sanford for a few months.
That he's filming people who
Came
are asking
from
you not to be on film.
Miami.
Women in particular. Following them outside, taking pictures
I've been in
of
Miami
vehicles,
before.
and
It's night and day compared to like here versus Miami. I'm just hanging around till you guys leave, and I'll head out after you guys leave.
What is it, First Amendment Audit?
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll get your day and your 15 minutes a day. But I am actually filing a report. Some of us.
Okay. She's obviously unapproachable. I appreciate you guys being professional and educating and as best you could.
And there you have it. Another example of rights being challenged simply because someone chose to record. When intimidation replaces law, who really holds the power? This is why knowing your rights is more important than ever. Drop a comment with your thoughts, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to keep spreading awareness. And as always, record the police.